Greetings, friends. I'm Noir SSX, and welcome to the stream. Or if you catch this on later on YouTube, welcome to the channel. Here's where I don't play games to feel bad. I play games badly, but I feel good. Today, I am taking my first steps back into Timberborn after not having touched it since before the 1.0 release. So I'm going to start a brand new game on the most boring map with the most boring settings I possibly can to learn exactly what's different. Now, hang on a second, I need to mute myself because I can hear myself on my own damn stream. Stop that. Okay, cool. Um, this was the first map I ever played, and all things considered, I'm just going to take it nice and easy. Um, I usually do like playing around with this, but I'm not going to. So here's going to be the challenging part. Ever since I learned that there's a developer's menu where you can do essentially whatever you want with the game. I don't think I've had a clean run through on this at all. So I'm going to try to actually do that now for stream because it makes sense, but you guys can also hold me accountable. Watch me cheat if you need to, whatever. All right. Phew, I'm never good at names on the spur of the moment. Um, sure, that'll do. All right. I gotta remember how to play this game now. Hectic. Okay. Ooh, we've got some fancy colored beavers already. Okay, they're from some of the mods that I have active in the game. I do have a few mods. One of them that I have really liked, especially with the Folktails, has been the English mod because my voice is just not working with it. Where am I going with this? The lifespan mod. I do get frustrated. Oh, that's new. Oh, that's very cute. I should stop looking at that while I'm trying to talk. Yes, I get sick of the fluctuating population a lot, and it kind of ruins things for me in a sense. So yeah, I'm going to have beavers that are essentially immortal so long as I've got space for them. The population's not going to fluctuate. Oh, spiral stairs is going to be so interesting to use. Okay, yeah, like I said, this is my first time jumping back into the game since 1.0 release, and I know there's a bunch of stuff in here that is going to be amazing. Now, I'm going to have a bit of a look around here, because there's a bad water source there, mine bad water source, normal water sources there and there. And I think is that one new? Oh, that's a water seep. Okay, yeah, so that's definitely new. Because that's one of the things that got released with 1.0. Like, I've seen a few videos that explain a few things about what's going on with it. One of the things I'm really looking forward to experiencing is the new water physics. Because I know I'm fantastic with that, not. But it's going to be interesting to learn. So, I'm going to start setting a few things up because I know what I'm going to want to do is get some dams started early. And a way to get over there. And I think it'd be a good idea to, yeah, take that as an advantage. Oh, you can do L-shaped paths now. Yes. That is fantastic. Okay. I'm going to leave all of this space here for these things to do whatever they want, I think. With the exception of that. Because that'll probably end up being my first power generating building. And I'm going to need to get that. Is there no demolish button up here though? Alright, cool. Mark resources for destruction, demolition, whatever the English is for it. Okay. So we're here now. And we're going to gather a flag. That's probably better. You know what? I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. Put that there. Just the whole optimization thing straight off the bat. Because that's going to be good for them, and you can wait, which is fine. Alright, and then I know we're going to need some wart here. Perfect. And that one will get paused for the time being. Is that a terrible idea? I think that's a terrible idea. Okay, you can't click and drag to select multiple things yet, which is fine. I know I'm going to need a couple of these for water storage. Nothing new in that menu yet, which is also fine. Okay, so that's that. Wasn't there a natural stairs there once upon a time? I actually don't remember. Anyway, so for the time being, I know the tutorial thing's flashing at me, but I'm trying to do as much as I can based off of memory. Before I get too far into it, I need to make sure that these trees are marked for cutting. Ooh, this is cute. I like the fact that this is here. Okay, I'm going to leave that for the time being, though. Because, geez, the water looks so much better than it used to, too. That's amazing. Ooh, that's a bridge now. Okay. And, right. Oh, man, this is going to be so interesting. I'm going to mess this up so many times. It's going to be great. I also know that for a cheap bridge that'll allow water through, you can essentially do this. So these ones here will cost 20 logs each, but these ones here are 3 logs each. So that's 15 logs for the space of 5 blocks. That's amazing. It's going to get us over there to that. Oop, squeeze me. I think I'm going to do that. And pre-plan this as a... Where is the lumberjack? I know I'm not going to be here for a bit, but I'm pre-planning some wood. Ha! Gross. No, I'm going to leave that there. That's fine. And I'm going to... Where's some storage? Wow, I am getting nervous having to talk to myself doing this. Alright, and I'm going to mark these for tree cutting. Alright, so that's going to be that for the time being. I don't want these to spread too far, so I am going to... It is amazing that these things will grow on their own. Mechanistry have done a wonderful job with this game, like so good. And you can do stuff like this because if there's something that you've built in the way, it will not grow. So that'll be fine. I'm going to leave that for the time being because... And I'm going to end up tapping into it relatively quickly because these ones are going to go super quick, but I also want to start trying to plan for the future because I think what I'm going to do long term is build this entire section up one and use it as a farm area. And that's going to take a hell of a lot of resources, and it's probably not going to happen today because I'm going to be streaming for probably about 2 or 3 hours and going from there. So, in that vein... Ooh, hang on, wait, no. This is a poor use of space here. I mean, granted, yes, that these are going to be in the way anyway, but if I'm going to do something more along the lines of this... to make it better, because I know that if I stick that there, hang on, wait, how much have stairs changed? No, they're still 70 and 4. Okay, because no lot of science, no shit. Because that'll also be able to double for at least some of those eventually, and Spicy Brain tells me not to do that, which means I'm also going to want to put this storage yonder instead. Perfect. 0 out of 10, so many notes. Alright. That's off to a good start. Now, what else am I missing that normally happens at the beginning? Food. Now, this is something that I picked up a long time ago. Having one farmhouse is good, but having two is so much better because you can have one set to harvest and one set to not harvest. Plant. Wow. This is going to go great. Alright, and I also know that the tutorial's going to bitch at me for some carrots. He usually wants 100 carrots, which is going to be there-ish. Because I know some of these ones won't build. Alright, so I've got water on the go, trees on the go, food on the go. This one here I'm going to up the priority of. This one here I'm going to put more people in it, up the priority of that a little bit. Alright, food always gets higher priorities for workers, and at the beginning you're going to get 1 worker each. You guys, medium chance of chip teeth. Has that gone up? I'm going to pre-plan that grindstone, I think. Okay, so high priority in terms of workers. Same with the water, because we always want water. And we always want logs, and we most of the time always want food. Okay. Where's my brain going? Alright, cool. So this here is going to be very low priority, medium to low priority. Actually, no, these ones will stay at medium. These ones here will end up getting built first, so long as they get to them, because that's where I place them. So I'm going to stop that from happening for the time being. I want... that is a very high, that is a very high. One of those is very high. I'm going to put you lower on the priority as well. One of you will be... because that one there is going to end up being carrot, which is missing. There it is. Okay. One up there, one up there, one up there. And I'm going to up the priority of you as well, because once you go, you're going to need to start collecting berries. Alright, how are we doing here? Continue. Basics. Move camera. Oh, okay, that's more in depth now. Rotate the camera left and right. Or I can do it that way. That's fine. Zoom in. Yes, yes, yes. Pause and... oh! Did I forget? Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, set the speed to 1, 2, 3, and 1. Wood. Lumberjacks. Build lumberjack flags. They're on their way. Alright, I'm going to leave that run, and let's go for the time being. Let's see how we go with this. Alright, you guys are doing your thing. That's going. That's almost built. I'm going to need a path there for it to actually work. Do its thing. Lumberjack flags built. Trees are marked for cutting. Build a water pump. That will probably build... I'm going to speed this up just a smidgen. Actually, no I'm not, because I'm going to explore the menus a little bit. Airlock chambers I know are part of a mod that I have that I barely use. I know these are new. Oh, okay. So they... No, that's amazing. Okay. Zip lines are nothing new. Disconnects a path on demand. I can't place that yet, but that seems really interesting actually. Suspension bridges and overhangs are nothing new. Metal platform. The ladder is a mod. Now let's see if I can not use that. I should probably disable the mod, but upper it. Okay. So in terms of the landscaping side of things, fill valve and throttling valve. Okay, these are new. I used to really enjoy sluices once I got the hang of them. They used to be really, really fun. So using this, oh my outlet, with an adjustable flow rate. Oh, that opens up some interesting possibilities. If it's an adjustable flow rate, you could, in theory, have, say, a channel like this with a massive dam of water behind it and set it to only throw out as much water as the stream can handle without overflowing. That seems interesting. It seems very, very interesting, actually. Okay, and the fill valve, one way outlet that regulates downstream water level, which is, okay, similar but different to a sluice without having a look at all the settings involved. Impermeable floor. Okay. High chance of injury, high chance of injury. Okay, so some of the... Oh! Okay, the tunneling has a new thing. Is that because of the mod that I have, or is that new base game feature? Probably should have turned some of these mods off because of this. How are we going? Wood. Right, one wood because you're getting filled. Yes, perfect. All right, that's good. Storage. Nothing new there. District management, builders' houses, raft guide. I have a rafting thing set up. Okay. Launch just raft over obstacles. That's hectic. Okay, that's not in the base game either. I'm going to have to come back to that later. Nothing new there. Nothing new here with a question mark? Yeah, no, nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. The metal's all new. Or nothing new. Oh, really? That seems like fun, actually. Okay, I'm getting my head mixed up. I thought that was a new thing. It's not. Okay, sciences. Oh, I don't have any scientist huts set up. Jeez. Yeah, let's stick science in behind the main thing. Because why not? Okay, I'm going to set you to a lower priority. Also in the workplace side of things. But also you to a higher priority. Once you finish building that, I want that started. Okay. I should actually start one of these. That's the planting one. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, Beaver's going to start going to sleep soon. So we get to the end of the first day. Where was I up to? Science, nothing new. The automation's going to be interesting. Sends a manually controlled signal. A great first step towards automating settlement. Flow sensor, depth sensor, contamination sensor. Interesting. Based on the weather. Monitors power network. Population counters. My gosh. Make noises. Oh, that's cute. Interesting. Okay. There's nothing new in the well-being tab, nothing new in the decorations tab, and the monuments tab is still what's it. So if I do that, the development controls, I do actually do like to do one thing. Excellent. And I'm going to get rid of those because I'm never using them again. Hopefully. At least on this run through. Oh, hey, wonderful. Thanks for the spare message. I'm getting rid of that. Gathering flag is done. Efficient farmhouse. Alright. I've had a look through the menus. I will speed things up just a tiny weeny bit. No, I'm going to end up doing it. Alright, let's help ourselves along a little bit here. I think we're going to set that to demolish. We're going to put an additional lumberjack yonder, and yeah. And, because I mean, I was kind of keeping these here because I know pine resin's going to be a thing eventually, but I have a habit of breaking down and rebuilding things, so let's not worry about it. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm doing this method. I've never actually used this method before until this run through, so this is fun. There we go. Get something. Actually, you know what? Let's very low priority those and get rid of these for the time being. So let them all just run rampant. You guys can get blocked off for the time being because I don't want you all spreading. Actually, you know what? Same as you guys, because I end up, like the last time I played this map, I ended up just tearing all of these out anyway. So if I can stop them from spreading, I'm going to do that. And I know this is not best or cleanest method to do that, but hey, I'm taking what I've got. Oh, they've put some okay, they've put some blockages there that you can demolish. Interesting. Okay. So, one of the things that I usually play the game until, like I've set myself like a set of personal goals. And normally those goals will look something along the lines of having the entire thing automated by bots, because I feel like after the beavers have had a chance to set up and settle in, they deserve a rest. Which means I also try to get to the absolute highest possible rank for happiness or well-being. What's it called? What's it actually called? Well-being, yeah. So I try to get to the maximum for well-being. And I try to get an absolutely massive, filthy-sized bad water battery. Or bad water power plant, I should say. I will essentially use the bots to tunnel under the map and block off all of the bad water sources and send them into one specific spot, and then have this multi-tiered snake of wheels, power wheels. I don't call my game done until I can get that set up and sorted out, because I kind of like doing it. It's kind of fun. And then I try to eventually save as much water as I bloody well can, because although I do find it interesting, because I have sort of seen some maps that, depending on how you do it, the water doesn't actually. Oh no! Are you kidding? Oh wow, okay. That never used to be like that. Sorry, I know I was just in the middle of talking, but this used to, if I remember correctly, this map used to have a flattened bit here, and this bit went on for a bit longer. And you didn't actually have these blockages here, so you can make yourself a little pond out of that. That's kind of cute. I like it. Anyway, yeah, I try to redirect all the water into one source, or to at least stockpile as much of it as I can. There's usually like uber mega dams involved and gigantic reservoirs that mean nothing to anybody but myself, because it's just kind of fun for me. But that's essentially what I call a colony, quote unquote, done. And then I will launch the wonder after all of that. But I think this might be a good idea. Okay, once you're done with that tree, I think I'm pausing you. You're going there, you're going there. You guys are going to be going on for a while. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie, this game saved me mentally. Because it was such a chill, casual game, and you can go at your own pace. It was really, really good to distract myself from a shitty day at work. You know, I've got other techniques to do stuff like that now, which is also good, but yeah, I can't believe I haven't played this game in months. I've clocked up a few hours on it too. Because I used to really enjoy getting the game to the point where it was self-sufficient and I didn't have to do anything input-wise. I used to queue up massive builds, like the dams and stuff that I was talking about, and I would literally leave the game running for work. I've clocked over 2,000 hours in the game because I would leave it running. 99 carrots. Jerk. Okay, fine. Just to clear the tutorial off the screen. Have a carrot. Working hours. Set working hours to 18. Are they... But why? Hang on. Adjusting working hours is one way to measure. Some longer working day means faster progress, but evening beavers will need time to relax. Don't push them too hard for too long. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Science, I have an inventor heart, accumulator, something, unlocking things, yes, of course. Ah, finished just in time. I've got 2 of 3 small tanks on the way. I think I'll put the other one. Her. Okay. Alright, day 5 and I'm a half an hour in. My goodness. Okay. Small tank's gonna do its thing. You're gonna keep an eye on these here. I haven't got enough science for much yet, which is fine. Actually, I don't think I should put that there. Warehouse, various carrots. Oh. Oh, no, let's not do that for the time being. Okay, that closes it. Ah, that's right, I do need to build the lodges next. Okay, you're... Okay, 3 days off, which is fine. And I think for the time being, I'm just going to put the housing here. I usually end up also doing like a housing mega structure. I usually go for, with the Folktails at the very least, I will go through and do like 10 triple lodges or 9 triple lodges, but I will do them in a very specific configuration, because what I will end up doing is I will end up putting, not that, landscaping, nope, not that either. These guys, I'll put a metal platform at the top of a... I have to use a ladder. Dang it. I reckon I can get around it. But normally I will have like a housing column, and then I'll put the metal platform on the top, at the top of the stairs, at the top of the ladder, and I will be able to build all of the well-being stuff on it so that they 100% get all of it at night, so that they always stay happy. And I normally put it in water so they can't get to or from their houses without going into the water, which means it satisfies their wet fur as well. So, oh no, it's of course not. Flooded building, unconnected building. Okay, some of these are going to be fun to use. Anyway, I need to actually build the housing after talking about it for so long. I'm going to lower the priority on you guys for the time being, I think. Here's the rest of the housing. And I'm going to give them their first bit of well-being. This is terrible. I hate my brain sometimes, I really do. Because screw all of that noise for the time being. I need to stop saying for the time being, for the time being. Because what I want to do is work out that, actually. Yep, that'll work fine. Okay. Nope. We're going to do this because I want to be able to use that to do this. Because the well-being helps a lot more than I remember originally giving it credit for back when I first started playing the game, so... that's 5, and we needed 6 houses to start with. That there, and... Where's the well-being thing again? Science. There it is. Do we like that there? Does it really matter? We're leaving it there, that's fine. Okay. No, you didn't. You did. You jerks. Okay, fine. Be that way. Because you can actually fix this using some very, I'm not going to say clever, but very sneaky techniques. Boom, there it is. And then nothing happened. There is nothing to see here. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. Alright. 4 flooded buildings. Where's the other flooded buildings going? Oh, you guys are coming in way quicker than I thought you would. I'm going to pause that. I don't know how long until the first route, so please, for the love of all that is... Oh! Oh, that's actually completely blocked off now. Oh! Okay. Oh, that makes it... because this entire thing is going to just get absolutely messed up with bad water. Right. Okay. So what I want to do, I think... floodgates are still floodgatey? Yeah, they're still floodgatey. And they both require metal. Oh, it looks like I'm stockpiling logs. How long do you guys take to... Do you guys take 12 days to replenish? Okay. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to leave them grow. Food, because that'll cover all of those as well. Alright. Alright. And I might pause that one, because I don't want to expand too quickly. Gonna have to take a break from caffeine soon, I think. No, hectic. Sorry, I play Monster Hunter now on my phone as well. And I just saw a notification about increased range for next week. So that's going to be great. And if you play Monster Hunter now, or want to, let me know. I've got a referral code. Alright. So this is going to be good for the time being. You guys are going to be doing that sort of stuff there. You guys are going to be doing that. Because these trees are going to get cut down. And do I want to start building my industry here? Oh. Oh, really? Shelter, of course. Shelter, sleep, thirst, and hunger. The basic stuff. Oh, wow, the campfire's already built? Yo. Aw, you guys. So good. You know what? That's at max. Food is still growing. Ah, yes. Today's the day the teddy bears have... No, wait. No. No teddy bears, no picnics. Alright, that last tree is going to go now. Which is fine. Ooh, I've got 120 science. Alright, let's start pre-planning a few things. Oh, do I want the curvy stairs? Because they're just curvy stairs. No, I don't need them at the moment. Alright, you're getting paused. Stairs are going to go up there for science, which means I'm going to start needing to do the planky things soon. Yay! Put you across to there. Okay, because what I normally also do is end up opening all of this up, which I can't really do if this is going to end up producing bad water and I don't get to all of the places to do all of the things with it yet. Actually, putting it in there is not going to do much with it. Look, if it gets high enough, it'll go places. It's fine. Alright, cool. That's going to annoy me eventually. That's not going to work to do anything for it. Okay, we have not got a notification yet that we're getting a dry season and the dam's getting started. I am very happy about this. That's good. Little baby beaver, grow up. Aww. The beavers are doing the naughty things. No, don't need that. Construction lacks material. Ah, yes. For want of a log. Alright, I think I'm going to start putting that here, I think. Where are we going? Power. Le water wheel. Stop it. That's a very old ad. There. Ooh. Could we be sneaky and do that? .400 horsepower. Eh, 420. Meme numbers. Alright. Wait, has that other one been built? It has. But it has nobody in it. Yeah, that's fair enough. I need to wait for beavers to grow the hell up. Because I want... Actually, putting anything... Because I was going to put one of these there. But that might change the water flow, and it might change it for the worse. The worst? For the worse. So that one, I'm going to put there. And then I'm going to put lumber mill there. I'm going to pause it for the time being. Okay, those trees are gone. That can get fixed up there for a shorter path. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to pause you because there's no berries here anyway. Yeah, and I might get rid of that and let them grow out there. Because if I'm going to start doing industry over here for the moment, I think that'll work out better. Okay, I want to get over here and put in... I'm going to need floodgates here, aren't I? So I can... That's 5 there, that's 4 there. I'm definitely going to need floodgates. Okay, let's stop those for the minute. Wrong. Okay. I am very badly pre-planning all the bad water stuff now, because I know that will potentially spell the end of the colonies. We obviously don't want that. Especially on my first time streaming one. Although that would be just my luck. Which, I mean, hey, content's content, right? No, don't shortchange it, do it properly. Okay. What I'm going to end up doing is floodgates 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 floodgates and a levee. There. And then this here is going to need to be levees and floodgates. So I'm going to need a bucket load of wood. Okay, so actually I should do that now because Forester. Oh, look, just because I don't want the wood here doesn't mean it's not a good spot for it. Although... Yay! I think this is a good idea. I'm going to end up moving the industry later on anyway. But for now, I can keep it contained to that section there. Alright. And because I'm looking at this for the long term, we are going to just go straight out for oaks. There. Okay. Jack there and there. And we'll pause those for now. Okay, I'm going to mark demolition because we don't want or need these here anymore. And it's definitely a want. We don't want these here anymore. Ah, no, no, no. Don't demolish that. It's a good tree. Still looking to demolish that one. That's a tree. Okay. Ah, dam's done. Yes. Okay, you start building the log things. And because I know I'm going to need a bunch of them. Storage, log pile. And I'm going to put the logs here. No, let's put them... No, I'm going to keep the fruit. I'm going to move it all later anyway. It doesn't matter. Logs. Okay. Just because there's only one way in and out of this area, then walking through that will be fine, I suppose. I don't want to spend the science on that yet. I'm sorry. Words, English, brain, stop thinking. Done. Okay. So I know I said that is the wrong spot. I'm up here. I wanted this 1, 2, 3 floodgates, that there. And I'm going to want something similar over here. I think. Whoops. Oh, doesn't matter. They're not going to start building that yet. Alright. So that way, I only need a couple of floodgates there. Which also means I do eventually want to dam some of that up so that I keep this area with stuff in it. Which also means I need to get over here to block this off. Because if the bad waters, if I'm looking at pushing the bad water out of here, down this way for now, off into here, it'll eventually back up, overflow, and get out of there. Okay, which is good. But I also wait, I need 150 science for that, because it'll be 4 there. Do I want 4 or do I want 5? No, we'll stick with 4 for now. For the time being. Stop saying it. This one is going to be not an easy build. Well, I mean, if I levy there, floodgate, 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 then in terms of walking, I need one there, so that they can actually path their way across. And I'm going to change the tree size area for there, so that they cut those ones first. Yeah, beautiful. Alright. And well-being score of 8. Why? Carrots are now in campfire, rooftop. Oh, hang on a minute. The shrub. Excellent. Good shrub. Oh, housing. Ta-da. More beavers. Planks. Lumber mills. Well-being. Shrub. Select a beaver and check its needs. Well, I can't do that because they're all asleep. Hey! Almost as if I asked. Ta-da! Okay. Open the well-being panel? That's an F9 thing. Oh, good to know. Set working hours to 16. Are they not? Oh, they're not. Wrong one. And that's going to be my first route. Okay. Rooftop terrace. What am I missing? Build forester. Too far from a district center. Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. Why is it too far from a district center? Because it actually is. Alright. Good. You are joking, right? Of course. Because why would it not? That's fine. Let's... those two and that one. And we'll just bring the path over here instead. As if living creatures have a mind of their own. For sure. Alright, I don't need you anymore. I'm going to put you back here. I'm going to let that build, so that we can harvest some of these carrots a bit quicker. Because I did kind of work out that you can have one farmhouse full of planters, and they can essentially put up with 3 full farmhouses of gatherers. So that'll come in handy. Alright, looks like we've got enough water. That should last us. I have extra beavers who are doing not, but SFA. So I'm going to build more delicious medical science. And I will re-up your priority and lower your priority. Alright, so we've got planks started. That means that's going. That means you guys have access to the... Oh, yes! Perfect. It actually has access to each and every single one of them. Beautiful. It's beautiful. You. Of course. It finished growing. Because of course it did. Alright, you guys are going to start doing that. I'm going to lower you, actually. Build forester. Plant birch. Who wants to do that? Yeah, okay. Plant birch. Get rid of that. Oh, that's everything. Cool. I'm going to up you priority-wise. Which means that Inventor Hut's probably empty now, which is fine. Hold up. I have 2 workplaces empty? Oh. No, I want somebody in here. You're going to get paused anyway in a minute. And that should be... Oh, that one's empty. And that. Interesting. Okay. Do I need more beavers already? Just leave that there for the moment. You poor thing, you have such a long way to walk. Can't wait for you guys to get cut out here. Alright, this is fine. Everything is fine. You're done, which is great. You are not going to get done in the next day and 1.2 days, which is fine. Ah, good, you're here. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna low priority you and you for the time being. I'm going to eventually demolish you lot. It's alright for you lot. Because what I'm going to want to do is demolish those and come up here. That's good. 1 over. Dang it. That's fine. Also no. Because it's up here that I'm going to want to put some of these guys. 1, 2. I could get away with just doing 2. That would save me on logs. Like the tiniest little bit less water. Big deal. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, cool. Which means, because that'll... Demolishing that will allow this bit to fill. Because I'm also going to need 2 of these bad boys here and here. Not enough science, that's fine. It's getting there. Because I'm going to have to pause you shortly because you're going to run out of steam. Ooh! You're overflowing there? I would not have expected that to happen. You're overflowing because I did this. Okay, okay, okay. See, I normally fill this up and it makes this part here really good for planting and shite. So that's gonna be great long run. I didn't realize that... Yeah, I didn't think that'd stop that. That's so good though. Because I'll essentially be able to... Oh no, not a drought. Okay, no, we're... Oh. Nah, we've got this. It's morning. Everybody just went and grabbed water. This drought is not going to murder us. Because long term, I'm going to change you guys to floodgates. Because, yes. And I'm not going to make you a pond until I can get this bad water sorted out. Okay. Ooh, that might be good to know. There's going to be a patch there that might not actually grow. Going to need to sort that out long run. It's if I don't end up just turfing all of this, relocating it anyway. Okay, so that's that. That. Surprised that these are getting done actually. This is great. Because that one's almost finished. Screw it. Let's go. Because that'll at least retain some water up here. Ah, 150. Okay, good. We're planning this now. Because 2 floodgates, which will remain closed, and then 1, 2, 3 floodgates, which will remain opened. And that is going to essentially be my bad water sorted out for now. Because when we do that, we're going to need these ones as high priority so that I can get that blocked off after I open that. Which means that'll need to get built, which is fine. Okay, what are we looking at here in terms of plank storage? I need 5 for each of those. That's 15 planks there, plus another 4. It's 19. Too far from a district? I disagree. Oh, no. You're right. Fixed. That'll get built. And then, okay, so while it's... Yeah. Use your words. Okay. So, while there's no water being produced, it's the perfect time to get this sorted out. So, y'all are going to come down here, build that, come all the way out here, demolish that, then build both of these. Will it get done in 1.4 days? Probably not. But... yeah, but... this is going to start setting things up. Because I'll be able to... once I get all of this blocked off so that I'm not going to be affected by bad water... I'm going to be able to say demolish these, demolish these, demolish these, get all of this filled with water, which will be a little exquisite. because then I'll be able to start moving some of the foresting up to there. Yeah, moving some of the foresting up to there, or maybe just, you know, having 2 foresting spots for the time being. Okay. Getting heaps of berries from this. Those are going down a little bit, but that's not a big problem at the moment. The question I'm going to need to work out as well is, where am I going to put my housing long term? Are you guys already getting out there? Oh, heck. That's... I would really, really like... Okay, I was hoping that they'd fix this for 1.0. I would very much like... You, stop. I want to click on you. I would very much like for the beavers to have slightly smarter AI. Just a little bit. Like, if they know that a builder's going to be walking all the way out here... That was perfect timing. Nothing's going to leak out of there if there's nothing there, right? But if builders have got to if builders have to work all the way out here, and they've got to travel that distance, I would really like... Please tell me you're not going to start building a... You are. Okay. I would very much like... You know what? Just going to do that. And then that. I would really, really like it if the beavers would sit there and go, okay, I'm going to get thirsty before I get there, or before I finish the job and make it back. I'm going to have a drink of water first. Or go get my food. Or whatever. And then go and do the job. So they don't get partway through it and go, nah, I changed my mind. It's like the smallest thing. And it means nothing in the long run. But it's a small frustration. Oh, of course. Oh, that's right, because I can get rid of that one as well. Get some delicious, delicious wood back. Droughts. Build a dam? No, I don't need to do that. Oh, look at that gorgeous water physics. They did a really good job with this game. Really. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that one too. May your river always flow. That's cute. Oh, I like it. Okay. Unfortunately, that water's going to slow things down just a tiny bit. I might also put another storage here for wood. Nah, just get rid of it. Demolish. Oh. Demolish. You guys have got a few days. Whew. Yep. You need power, which is very fair. You're not going to start getting power until that goes. All right. Yeesh. How much does flow sensor, depth sensor, contamination sensor? Oh, I need treated planks for a weather sensor? Ugh. Okay. Need metal for that. Need metal for that. Almost. How big was this, by the way? That's 11 by 9. I don't like it. Stop it. Sunflower seeds. I think it's time that we get the next little bit going. Where are you? Did you come all this way out here to pick that up? Instead of going... Or did you pick up from here? Nope, that's still got 2 in it. Ooh. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay, those are going to get demolished. That's all good there. Okay. I think I want some more water storage soon. Ugh, I know I don't have gears unlocked yet. Okay, for the time being, we seem to be doing alright though. Okay, you're almost out, which is actually kind of good. Oh, I wonder how much the water's going to carry up there if I... Oh, you're overtopping, overflowing. Which is coming down here. I think I want floodgates there long term. Set them to 1.8. I also set them to bugger all priority for the moment. Do I do stairs down? Yeah, I think I do stairs down. Oh, because I can... Yeah, I think stairs down will be the better one to go with long term. Alright, we're doing alright, guys. You're gonna get that done before the end of the day. Why do I ask questions? I mean, I don't need to be as cheap as I was before, because I can do that now. Yes, I do want to unlock that with science. I'm going to hit pause on you, because that is arguably more important. I am going to lower your priorities. You're open completely at the moment, and that's good. You're all going down there. So if I were to do this, I could, in theory, get rid of all of that, and all of this, and have it all feed into this. See, look at this. This is great for logs. It's going to be great as a forestry area. Okay, so what I think I want to do as well is dynamite this all out eventually, so that it's a bit more of a reservoir. It's very interesting, actually, because... Please pick that up. Did you guys pick that one up? They did, okay. Because they've got the water flow in this area designed very specifically so that if nothing changes, it flows perfectly fine. But if something changes, this gets hit. That's some insane water physics. Where... Is it shorter to go that way? My man. Okay, right, fair enough. We listen and we don't judge. I mean, we judge a little bit, but it's not... If it works, it works. Honestly. I don't think we need both of these here anymore, because you're all going to get all of them and some of them. I'm eventually going to get you two on the way, because I don't know how you guys are going to fare up with all of this. Might need another one, we might not, we don't know yet. Gonna start building up some more of that though. So I really like the fact that all of this area is done because of this little bit here. That's so good. You know what I need to do? I need to remark all of this. That's letting out a lot more water than I would have expected, honestly. Is that because of this one little thing here? Okay, wait, what is this going at? 230? Can we fix that? At the risk of flooding? Yeah, okay. We don't bottleneck that off any more than it already is. Okay. I think we do this now. I think we start doing that now. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I used to love the dev mode, I think, because, yeah, it tells you if there's anything to go away. I don't want any of you here. So I used to like it for this, because you can tell if anybody's coming for bits and pieces of it. We don't need it. We don't need the temptation. Nighttime. Okay, now. Good, good. Put a dam there. You up to that. Can I get away with putting you at 0.9? Because I don't want that to be leaking there and ruining the water flow. Oh, that's right. It happened quick because it's at 3 speed. Let's slow that down a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's not put them as low now. Okay, they're starting to get done. Alright. This is good. This is very, very good. Okay, I'm going to get one more house done. And plan for a second house. Yeah, let's get a little bit of something something for these guys. Let's get them a lamp. And we'll put the lamp going around the right way, I think. Facing the tree. And we'll get them a scarecrow. Which I can't unlock yet. Boo, hiss. That's probably for the best that I leave that. Actually, do I still... Ah, it's only pine resin I need. I don't actually need the full-on... What's his name? Okay, have you gotten back to normal yet? No, you have not. That is insane. The slightest disruption, namely that, causes all of that to change. That's just amazing. I'm gonna have to move these. Whoop, nope, that's not what I wanted to move. Still not what I want to move. That's what I want to move. Because that part doesn't really matter. Not being able to see... There we go, I think that's a little bit better. Now we can see how much bad water I don't have. Which doesn't mean anything now, but long run. We're going to fixing things for the long run here. Alright. Okay, so I've got alerts that I don't like flickering around everywhere, which is okay for the moment. Which means you guys should be getting nowhere close to finish any of this yet. You'll have a long way to go. But Why can't I find the oh, that's why. Because that's why. Alright. So, interesting. Okay. Getting closer. I know I'm going to start needing more builders' huts and some haulers soon, but not right now. Okay. You gone. One. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of you as well. And I'm probably going to set you to get rid of all that. Actually, where did I put the planks? I put the planks over here, didn't I? Yep, okay, good. That's fine. I want the big storage as it needs gears, yeah. Oh, because this guy here gets everything except for that one, and this guy here gets that one. Okay, so he'll be the first one. This one here will be the first that I build out of the two. And these are, yeah, they're going to be a while, which is fine. We don't mind that, because we knew that was going to be a long-term thing. You and your 3D terrain. Oh, nope. Space doesn't go up in this game. Okay, that is straight up a bad water source. That is straight up a bad water source. Actually, do I want 3 of you here? 4 of you here? I don't think I do. Do we think we can get away with just doing a couple of levies here? No, I don't want them that way. This is the silliest thing, brain spiciness. Okay, you up to 0.9. And then all of you low priority again. Oh, you're almost done. We'll high prioritize you to get you out of the way. Still got you chugging away. I have one beaver with nothing to do. Yoink. Okay, and there's room for 2 more beavers in these. Why are you thirsty? There's enough water. Go get something to drink. Slacker. Alright, you're empty. Let's put you for scrap metal, I guess, for the time being. I'm eventually going to want to replace you guys as well with these. Oh, I think 0.8 was safe, but I don't know how it goes with the new one. But we're also going to pause all of y'all for now. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Said the P word. Okay. Okay, that's going to bring that up to 8 logs. You got logs on you? Is that 10 logs or are they planks? Yeah, they are plank. No planks, plank. I'm going to put this in here just in case. Because if I end up going, say, a tapper shack, how far up is that gonna? No. Tapper shack is gonna go that far there. So if I put that there for now. Okay. Oh, you're gonna put those 2 pieces of wood in there. And then you're gonna go and fuck right off. And it's gonna end up getting completed tomorrow. Damn it. Okay, we're going to fast forward through the night because nobody ends up watching a night thing. Oh, that's right, there's achievements these days. I forgot there was achievements in here. You're sitting around because I'm out of storage. That's a good reason to sit around. I'm gonna leave you alone with that. Alright. You guys are getting that made. That's finished. Alright. Sweet. I'm gonna reduce that. Because I do not need it anymore. Or at least for now. Ooh. No, don't need it for now. See how that goes. You're getting built, so hopefully you'll stop hemorrhaging water and you'll get back up to where you were. Okay, ooh, we've got a new baby that's grown up. Beautiful, which means I want to do this. The lumber mill's 1 for every 1.3 hours. And it's 3 hours for one of those. Okay. Which means when I put that there eventually, pause that as well. That will feed all of that. And I'm going to need some gear storage. Do I want a medium warehouse for gears? Maybe. I don't know. But I'm starting to get a small stockpile of things and I can start doing a few things. One of those things is going to be... I think it would be wise to turn this also into a water pump. Which I will pause for now because just in case these two end up burning through all of that during a drought, I'll have a backup. Storage. Nah, I'll just put a small tank up here for the moment. Nighttime again. Nighttime. Daytime. I can't wait for that thing to be finished. Let's change the priority on it. Okay. Good. Alright. Don't overflow there. Still can't believe that's... Okay. Good, good, good. That stopped flowing as much, which means that's starting to get back up there in the power department. I think if we're going to demolish any of this, we should do it during a drought. Except... I might actually just start with this one here, considering it's, I mean, essentially useless. Oh, it's the difference between a natural dam and a blockage. I did not know that they put those in there. That's cheeky. I mean, I like it, but that's cheeky. Okay, and these ones are a blockage then. Okay, no, this is good. Because, I mean, I don't really need to get rid of these, but I'm gonna. We'll low priority that. Timing was not horrible. Whoops. We'll pause that one. Lantern's doing a little bit of work. Wet furs. Your beavers are happier than ever. At what point did you get overfilled somewhere? Height on those. Get these in. No. No, we're not having that. a long-term project which will probably get started straight away because reasons. I'm gonna start you now. I'm gonna start you after the bad tide, after the drought, I mean. Okay, I think I want you done before I want you done. I think getting you sorted out now is probably for the best. I am, however, going to throw this directly through the center because expansion. Nope. Oak. I might leave that there too, just in case. Okay. Getting somewhere. Alright, I'm assuming those ones there are not growing because there's no water for them. Oh yeah, now that's moving. That's so good. Okay, everything's back going on there. Alright, and I don't know how long the drought's going to be yet, but I'm going to want to high prioritize that one. I'm going to eventually want to... Oh, I can just hit you. Oh, you're so far away from my finger. Okay, I think we're doing alright so far. Ooh, one of those is already gone. Nice. How close are you? You're still a couple of days, a fair few days away. That's fine. Okay, we can unpause you for the moment and get you working here. Okay, we've got some science coming in now, and that's good. I think I'm gonna do the houses here. For the long run. Oh, buddy. Just sat on your butt, waiting. You know what? I'm gonna pause you as well. I might turn this area up here into my harvest area. Yeah, that sounds like some fun. You guys are going around there for that. That's all good. Okay. It's both of you sorted. need to leave that blockage in there so that this part here doesn't get messed up. I don't want to lose the water over there for no reason. Ah, got to the end of the working day and you just buggered off, you sons of beavers. Oh, you guys are starting there? Okay, that's cool. You guys are high priority, ready for whenever I get around to doing this bit. Which is probably going to be soon, because I do want to sort you out now while it's... Okay. What are we going to want next? We're going to want metal next? I think we're going to want metal next. I've got that little bit of scrap there. That big bit of scrap there. This will probably be the easiest one to get to. I mean, you guys have already got paths everywhere for you. There'll be that one there. There'll be a fair few around. Okay, that's excellent. Oh yeah, there's this big lot here. Hey! Wait, are you flowing back in the opposite direction? Oh yeah, you're going to, because that. Glad I didn't start building that, actually. No. No, I could leave it like that, honestly. Pause both of you for the moment. Restart you. Restart. Oh, and stop here. I don't need to restart you yet because, yeah, useless. No, that's actually not true, but nothing for you to do at the moment. I can put that there eventually, but I could get rid of both of these now. Not me regretting building stuff in that corner now. That's fine. It's kind of what like 80% of this game is. Going through, doing something, going, huh, I can do that differently or better, and then redoing it. Alright, how are we going on water levels? You guys are starting to go down. I don't wanna do this too early. Maybe I do. Go get a drink, battery smooth. Okay. till the night closes in. Okay, wait, I actually have 3 beavers doing nothing at the moment. I think it might be time to get a hauling post started. And we'll just have that at the lowest priority. And leave that there at 5. I'll start you up. A high priority, I'll start you up at a medium priority. But I won't start you until that finishes up. Okay. You're almost gone. You guys still got heaps of water left in this bit, which I like. And this long term is going to be a couple of those. Oh, I started building things. Whoops. Good. Alright, haulers are going to do the hauling. You're hauling water already. Maybe not. What other crops have I got? They require processing. That requires a lot of processing. Spatadoc also requires processing. What other food items are there? I know everything else requires a bunch of processing. Let's leave them for the time being. Okay, we have a day left. Demolish that, high priority. Switch this to low priority. Switch you to a corpse. No, stop it. Okay, I'm eventually going to want dynamite to flatten this. And this, turn it all into a proper set of... Breeding is not the right word I wanted to use there. Although, no. Forestry is what I was looking for it. Because that will cover all of that. And if I pause it so that they don't start building stuff I don't want them to, that will get essentially everything that's over there. I think I want to do that long term. Yeah, that'll be good. Put this in here. Put that on pause. Very good. Oh, guys. Somebody, please. Where is everybody? Okay, good. Getting ready, getting ready. Come on, do it. Alright. And then I could demolish those 2, 3 on the lowest priority, because we don't need to worry about it right away. I just want people to come to you for these. I'm going to do it. 6 incoming, no incoming. 6 incoming for that one is good. I'm going to pump this up to 24 hours because slave beaver camp, why not? Come on guys, you've got this. Yeah, a little bit of leaking is not great, but it's better than a lot of leaking. Okay, water's gonna start coming back out of everywhere again. Ah, my orifice! No, stop it. Oh, yes, that's good. 6 incoming out of 12. 8 incoming out of the 10 needed. Let me lower this one back down before I forget. Alright, that's excellent. That's everything coming for that one that's needed. Which also means the water's flowing into this to fill it back up to, you know what, I'm actually going to raise that to the highest level, second highest level, because it shouldn't affect anything anyway, which is good. Water coming in here and coming in here, and it's all flowing through down to this area. Some of it's kind of flowing through into here, but can you? I should have left them doing 24 hours for another day. Ah, well. It's alright. Okay, so that block will get finished up first thing in the morning. Which will leave this entire area nice and full of water, which we will do something with eventually. Good. District 1? It's still called just District 1? Beautiful. Okay, that should get stopped soon, please. Ah, you there. Sligo. Yes. All right. That's that. Power's starting to get back. Pause my wood. Ooh, That's interesting. Yeah, all the more reason to make sure you're doing a whole bunch of stuff like that at nighttime. During the drought, damn. Please tell me you're not going to keep creeping. Because that would be... That would be bad. Okay, good. Good. And you... I was not going to stay at 500 for long, but damn. Okay, you wanna... Not going to get finished up because it's going to go to sleep, this beaver. Yep, there he goes. Well, this is a plus. I haven't managed to get any of my beavers killed. Alright, and we'll get some gears on the way now as well. Wondering if I should just build this now and get it out of the way. I might do that. You'll finish up with that tree there eventually. There it goes. Okay. Getting rid of you. We'll clear that because there's no water for you. Fix you up. We'll let you guys build in your own time. I'm gonna pop that there. Pop that there. And then I'm going to pause that one for now. Because it doesn't need to be anywhere. Okay, they're all marked for cutting, which is good. Alright, beautiful. We'll mark this now as well. Until we work out what we're doing over there. You guys have got a couple of days left on you. That's so good. Alright, I'm gonna start that lumberjack there up. Now, I did I hear correctly that this will actually just remove them now? Beautiful. I mean, these guys are just like useless stumps and twigs, right? Before the 1.0 update, you would actually have a worker come through and demolish all of those one by one. But now, with the latest update, that just clears it completely, and it's so good. I know I don't need more power at the moment, but I am going to pre-place this guy and give him a pose, because they'll build him through that, which is good. Okay, I'm going alright for planks. Did I set up a gears thing? I did not. Oh, he must have started building that when the thing overflowed before. Cheeky. If I want dynamite, I need... Yeah, metal. Okay. Layer tool. Ooh. Ooh. realized they actually put this into a tutorial. I've been playing this game for nearly 2,500, nearly 2,000 hours before I realized that you can do that with the Alt wheel, with the Alt key and scroll wheel. Okay, you guys are going. Oh. Ah, the platform being built. Okay. Alright, we've got some gears on the way as well. Good, 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 good. Gonna get rid of this pathing here because we don't need it at the moment. I've got heaps of berries. I should produce that eventually. Speaking of doing things eventually, I'm going to start just getting those cleared off now, but they can be at the lowest possible priority. Okay, this is not a bad start, I think. I know this is going to become so much more evident as this series unfolds, but I do really like making things in blocks. It tickles my face in the right places. I'm going to want to change all of these eventually because that's going to annoy me. All the warning signs that I know and I've planned for is terrible. Okay, I have 2 free beds, which means I have 2 more potential beavers. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a couple storages in. Put them in for gears. I can find them eventually. Ooh, fireworks is new. Gears. Maybe 320. Wow. Some of those are going to be there for a bit. That's fine. Excellent. All right. Okay, once they finish building this, I'm going to remove access to this and start planning out my water party. Water party? What even is that? No, I'm going to start planning out my water buildings. Because I always like having my beavers with wet fur. And I like having to not think about it when I make them wet. Stop it. So, I think I'm going to do a set ace. I don't need these, but I want them there just because. So I'm not going to. It's going to be that. I think that's about how it's going to go. Okay, you guys are going to be there a while, but I know I'm doing that on purpose because I'm limited to the amount of buildings that I'm making. Yeah, okay, I need to change that because you guys don't need to be the lowest priority anymore. Ooh. Two buildings on staff? Yeah, that one I knew. Oh, okay. But why? This thing. Yep, that thing's finally built, that's why. Somehow missed that one. In the middle of everything. It's not weird, you're weird. Yep, okay. Because I think this might be the next spot that I expand to. So I'm going to just start pre-planning that, because what I believe I'm going to look at is this. Oop. Just getting a few things ready. Okay. So that I don't end up screwing myself up, I'm going to unlock that. And I think I'm going to need these as well, but we'll have to see. Because that will end up going on top of that, like that. That's going to be tier 2, tier 3. And then I think that above, that's 1k. I don't know if it'll fit there. Alright, I'll hold that there for the moment. Oh, you guys. So go eat and drink something, Battery. I mean, I don't know if you guys didn't have to swim to get there, you'd probably be a little bit better off, but that's where we're up to at the moment. You guys are doing fine. I do have these all marked to cut. I'm gonna stop that because I want these trees going first. Ah, oh, that's a brand new tree. Okay. Okay. I need to avoid that in the future. Please don't put any more trees here. Because I'm trying to get rid of them. Ah, you probably got planted because of that other thing too. Oops. So let's stop that from happening next time. I could have saved logs without doing those two because of... Yeah. At least it sits flush with this now. I think everything's going alright so far. Sorry, everybody. I had somebody walk in, and I had to have a bit of a chat. Okay. It's going along nicely. One, two. Actually, while everything else is going on, I can actually plan this out a little bit better, or a little bit more. So if I pause that one, none of the other ones on top of it are going to get made. So this is the stack that I normally do. There's another port. Nope. One of these things on top of each stack. And then... where was the other thing that's here? Oh yeah, no. That one... yeah, not enough science points, of course. Sorry. What was that? Give it one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Nope, this one. 2, and then 3. So this is eventually going to be the housing structure. And I'm going to have to work out the rest of it. I think I am going to need one of these here, aren't I? Yeah, that's fine. So that there, and then that there. Connect all of them up. See, this is why I normally do, like, the ladder straight through the center. It usually works out really well, but if we're going to be doing this, that can be one down. Pause. Which means I can start using the spiral stairs. Yes, I do want to unlock that. I have no science now, which is fine. But that means I can get away with doing that now, doesn't it? Because I need to F that. Oh, that's so good. Ooh, hang on. That isn't quite the way I want to do this, though. I mean, proof of concept is fine, right? But what I do want is for there to be a singular connected column where if they go in there, they can continue straight up still. Which means that's going to be that way there on a 2. Yeah, okay. That's gorgeous. And then... up. So that would be 3, 3. And then 2. Maybe. 3. Oh, hold on, maybe. There's something a little bit different. I mean, different for me anyway. Because if that one goes straight through to there like that. See, this is one of the things I really like about this game. You could literally just go about your business like this, and the beavers will do their own thing in the background so long as you've got them set to do things. Like, these guys are still chugging along over here. Water's still getting pumped. Plants are still getting cropped. Trees are getting planted and chopped. Like, it's honestly so great. Alright, anyway, back to my kerfuffling. If I've got that one there, and then that one there, I could then just go that, and have this one come straight through the center here. But if I also have this is needlessly over-engineered. Not that you could really call this engineering. That there. One less. That there. Boom. Okay. And that will give access to all the well-being bits. That is a very stupid tower. But it works. Or does it? No, it will. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to pause each and every individual one of these, knowing full well they can't actually get built until the centers are all done. Oh, hold on. Did I pause you guys in the middle here? I did. Okay, that one's going to bottom. Okay. So when I do go with this, it's going to be amazing. Oh! Ha! Whoops. Messed some of that up already, which would have slowed these down a little bit. That's fine. Everything is fine. So we can just redirect all of that. Actually, I'm just going to unpause those two. Because when I unpause this bottom one, I want the rest of it to just up. Oh good, I did unmute my mic. Whew. That could have been really awkward. All right, this is great. All right, You know what? You are getting paused. You are getting paused. You are getting paused. Normally don't do that. Probably a good habit to get into, because I don't need those buildings right now. So y'all are becoming haulers. Gonna hold these nuts. No, stop it. I don't have any chestnuts yet. Okay, we'll tidy up some of this that we don't need at the moment. Behold, the 386. Yeah, I think that's going to work long term. It's going to be good. I do want them to finish these up before I keep going with any more of this. So demolishing all of those will make room for 3 of those, plus a few extras, which is great, because I'll be able to expand the colony just that little bit. I think it's about time I did that. Not that they're going to get done any quicker, because, I mean, it's the only thing they're working on at the moment, but if I put anything else down between now and then, it's at least not going to distract them from that. Okay, got my dodgy bad water system sorted out for now. Alright, I've got wood going on here. I don't need paper anytime soon, but I am going to need metal. How many horsepowers have I got? Oh, I have enough to almost completely use that. That's so good. And I think I will just extend that, but later-ish. Because I'm going to want all of these. I'm going to want all of these done, like, immediately when I say yes to it. With, I suppose, the proviso that if there is anything else that I want done in the meantime, I can make it the highest priority and they'll go on for that one. Alright, beautiful. Okay, that's the eventual automatic wet fur tower built in. Yep. I think we like that. Alright. As soon as they're done with this, I'll get that underway. But as soon as they're done this, I might call it a stream for the moment, and I can start the next one with that. Water's all dried up. I've got my dams in place here and here. Floodwater gates built up for later. I don't even know if I'm going to use these storages yet. But we'll get there. A whole bunch of those. think I'll hold off on using this for power. If at least only for now. Because that'll end up being a lot of resource and time investment if I'm already going to be planning on ripping out half of everything anyway. There might be an idea to not worry about it until later. Or potentially until I get bots so that I don't have to worry about contamination and all of that bit. Yeah, this path is useless. I will get to those eventually. Idea if I sort that out so they get those two in the corner first. Lucky I caught that. I mean, granted I don't need them in the corner, but it just looks neater if I do. And my brain worries about things like that, even though I don't want it to, but bad luck. You know, my whole thing about being here is I don't play games to feel bad. I play games, but I feel good. Oh, actually, speaking about planning, I'm probably going to need that there. Yep. And we'll put that on lowest priority as well. Excellent. Alright. I know I normally run this at ×2, but I'll run this at ×3 just to finish this up. Actually, while I'm also thinking ahead, how much needs 30 metal? Actually, you know what? And scrap. So close. Okay. I know I said I'm probably going to fill this area in long term. Do I relocate the farms up here? No, I think I just expand the farms up here. Oh, thank you, autosave. Amazing. So close to getting it sorted. And you're slowly getting back up there in terms of supply after everything got run down. The lovely drought. which is fine. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's do that just to see if I can get this sorted out. Yep, and there's that thing I was talking about earlier. I'd really like the AI of these guys to be updated just enough so that if they're about to go and complete a task, but their hunger or thirst or any of their other specific needs like that are going to be up before they can finish their task, really wish they'd feed and eat before they do it. I don't know, there might be a mod for that, because I know there's a mod that does something similar in RimWorld for the AI, for the people. See? Now you're starving. But I mean, for a minor gripe over a game this good, what are you going to do about it, right? Okay, tidy some of this up as well. Amazing. Okay, that's all completed. So, for my first jump into Timberborn after the 1.0 release, I'm really enjoying the game as standard because it's a fantastic game, but the fact that so many bits and pieces of the game have been updated and it's finally got its full version release is just so good. So I'm really, really interested to see how the water physics have changed over time as I start getting bigger dams and all of that sort of stuff built up, and how the pressure is going to work and all of that sort of stuff. But for now, I've got some sustainable forestry going, I've got some sustainable food going, water is enough to keep up with the colony and its needs, and I've got one here up top planned as a backup, and I've got this living structure ready to start next time I come back. So I think that's going to be a stream for me. To the lurkers that have been here without saying anything in the chat, I appreciate you for spending some time here with me. And on that note, until next time, friends, game badly, feel good, don't be dicks to each other, and I'll see you next time.